Thank you very much, and I'm also honored to be here today to pay tribute to the great work that has been done over the years by FEV, the Federation of European Road Traffic Victims. And you are a great organization, you are irreplaceable, and your work is fundamental when it comes to road safety. And while preparing for today, I was taking a moment of pause and reflecting on where we are right now. Actually, it's at the beginning of a new commission and at the beginning of a new parliament, and so I thought, okay, where were we exactly 5 years ago when the Commission of Juncker was starting, when the other parliament was starting? And indeed, we were not feeling optimistic about the prospects for road safety for the upcoming 5 years. The long-awaited target to reduce by half the number of road injuries, but also the new target, the confirmed target to reduce by half the number of deaths had been delayed. They were actually being dropped. And the other big piece of legislation we were waiting for, the general safety regulation with measures on vehicle safety, were also unnecessarily delayed. And I remember discussing this with Jeannot, I remember discussing this with FEVRA, and nor FEVRA nor ETSC, our organization that take no as an answer when it comes to road safety. And we decided to go and see President Juncker, to try and go and see President Juncker. And we wrote, we called, we wrote again, we got a promise of a meeting, then that was delayed, then that was postponed, but eventually we made it. We made it, and I remember going there with Jeannot and with another of his colleagues who had been in the past seriously affected by a road collision. And that was indeed a great meeting, because you think that you meet a high-level politician and sometimes you don't get anything out of that. But that was not the case, because President Juncker would listen to our concerns. We were able to make sure that the European Commission would think back about the ideas of dropping the target, and indeed the target was not dropped, the target was put back on the agenda and was eventually agreed and reconfirmed also in Valletta by the member states. And also thanks to the great support of FEVRA that we could push the policymakers in continuing the work on the general safety regulation, on the infrastructure safety directive, and more and more. So thank you, FEV, thank you, Jeannot, for all the work, for your support, which is badly needed when it comes to advocacy work in road safety. And notwithstanding this feeling of optimism, we need to continue being persistent. We will need, in the years to come, the support of all the stakeholders. We will need the support of FEV, we will need your enthusiasm, we will need your determination in pushing through, we will need your robust science-based approach in making sure that this what is a topic that everybody agrees with does not get neglected because of other priorities. And indeed, we will have 25,000 reasons to do this every day. And what we can promise from ETSC, that we will be by your side, we will work with you, we will want to continue to work with you to make sure that events like the one of today will not be needed in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Antonio. Now I would like to give the floor to Mrs. Lauren Willemse, member of the cabinet of Belgian Brandenburg, Brussels Minister of Mobility and Road Safety.
So I'm Laurence Willems. I'm working for Elke van der Brand, a minister of the government, the Brussels government, and she's responsible for mobility, road safety, and public transport. And she said, yes, every serious accident is one too many, and she really wants to to make Brussels a safety place for pedestrians, cyclists, and also automobilists. Yes, the ambition is to reduce, of course, the number and the severity of traffic accidents for all users, but it's also, the goal is also to provide better conditions for people in the city. And we want also to formalize the local character. As I said, the neighborhood, the life in the neighborhood is for us very important. And to reduce also environmental pollution, traffic, and increase the quality of life for people.
Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, je pense que je vais plutôt parler en français. Parce que c'est déjà très difficile dans sa propre langue d'exprimer des émotions. Je viens de voir des plans, des actions, des intentions. En même temps, je confronte tous ces plans, ces intentions avec un vécu. Nous avons perdu notre fils de 23 ans, il y a 9 ans, alors qu'il était passager arrière dans une voiture. Et chaque fois, je suis confronté entre cette réalité, ce choc, et les espoirs que l'on fournit à tous les niveaux et que vous représentez. Et je me suis mis à exprimer des vœux, parce que ça se situe dans un certain nombre d'espoirs. In English, it's what if? What if I wasn't standing here before you as the representative of the Belgian Association of Parents of Child Victims of Road Accidents? If I wasn't here, would that mean that we had reached a sort of utopia? Would that be wishful thinking? Pour convertir la colère en tempérance, en patience, en indulgence. Si je ne devais pas, des années encore après le trauma, associer le combat pour une sécurité routière accrue et mon processus d'acceptation. Et si la courbe du deuil, les parents qui ont témoigné ici, ou les proches de victimes, et si la courbe du deuil était une ligne droite. C'est pour ça que c'est une courbe probablement. Et si dans le vocabulaire, dans notre vocabulaire, les termes, vous savez, ces termes juridiques, dommage moral, dommage civil, collision, latéral, frontal, passager faible, quand on y réfléchit, cette expression passager faible, vulnérable, victime, victime secondaire, prévention de la récidive, peines alternatives, tout ça ce sont des mots qu'on entend pas seulement dans les allées des tribunaux. Et les mots de comportement à risque, délit de fuite, rééducation. Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, Monsieur le Président de la Fédération, ce sont évidemment des mots que je dis ici en tribune. Mais si à un certain moment, je pouvais être, comment dire, vous savez, l'esprit tranquille, l'esprit serein, comme avant. Si je pouvais écouter une fantaisie de Schubert, vous vous rendez compte, une fantaisie de Schubert, l'esprit serein, ne plus qu'une petite faute. phrase d'Albert Camus. Alors, Albert Camus, c'est pas tout à fait par hasard. Je l'ai juste un tout petit peu adapté. Albert Camus est décédé dans un accident de voiture. Il avait une phrase que je trouve extraordinaire. Le bonheur est la plus grande des reconquêtes, celle qu'on fait contre le destin qui nous est imposé. Mesdames et messieurs, à vous tous qui luttez, participez à cette cause commune, bien, j'ai entendu dire le terme zéro victime, j'ai entendu dire le terme réalité. Ces deux mots-là, dans la première partie de cette réunion, bien, je voudrais qu'ils se rendent. Merci pour votre écoute.
Now I would like to give the floor to our colleague and special friend to me, Kaya Koval, for her testimony.
Hello, my name is Kaya and I would like to share my story with you. So this year marks the 12th anniversary of the death of my father, who lost his life in a car crash and left behind a mother with 3 children. I was 12 years old at the time, and I remember vividly my mom telling me the story, the news over the phone. It may sound like it has been said countless times, but at that time, my world collapsed and I felt completely lost. After that, I was never the same. I was forced to grow up that morning. It was difficult to continue without a father. There was a deep void, someone was always missing. It's still like this, and it will be like this forever. I was surrounded by family, our mutual support and help. Our strength comes from the mutual attachment and pride that we are always here for one another. The fortunate event, therefore, brought us closer together and connected us. And for me, it allowed me to grow and fulfill my desires along the way. During this time, I realized that I did not want to be overwhelmed by an unfortunate event, but I wanted to get something from it, to get some reason, some positivity. I felt a strong desire to help other people, but I didn't always know how to. I believe that everything happens for a reason, and even though I met Robert Staba from the Safe Journey Institute by an accident, I know that there was a reason for it. I am delighted to have become a part of this family and later had an opportunity to cooperate at European level with the European Federation of Road Traffic Victims, where we are working together to achieve, to have less unfortunate stories worldwide like it was mine. Thank you.
Because some of our speakers should go, I would like to invite you to have a group